Atlanta. Yeah.
ATL.
ATL.
Peace up, A-Town down.
Peace up, A-Town down. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, we can get rid of the hat. Chelsea isn't a hat person. Hi guys, welcome back to Staying Salty. I'm Chelsea, if you forgot that. But if you're wondering, this isn't where I normally record, right? Well, if you missed my last video, you know that I was actually in Europe for 35 days. I'm not in Europe anymore. I talked a lot about Europe in that video, so I'm gonna try not to bore you guys with details about it in this one, but let me tell you, it was amazing. Traveled for 35 days with people I didn't know, made amazing friends, did everything, pretty much traveled with a traveling pharmacy because 35 days of medication is a lot. But I talk about all of that in the other video along with some pretty cool videos from different countries. I end up going to 9 different countries and over 15 cities. So it's a really cool video. If you guys want to check it out, I'll put it down in the description. But back to what I was saying, this isn't where I normally am, right? Well, after I got back from Europe, it was actually 2 weeks that I flipped around my entire life and I moved to Atlanta. Now I've known this for about 2 months, but I was waiting to announce it until it was here, so you might be wondering why I moved to Atlanta. I'll tell you that. If you've been here for a while, you already know. But this is why I moved to Atlanta.
Is it now?
It is. Oh, your feet are in the way. This is Nick. If you guys haven't seen any of my videos, Nick is from Atlanta and I was from San Diego. I'm from all over, but I was in San Diego and we have been doing long distance for almost 2 years. So we met in Thailand. You want to tell them the story? We have the story somewhere in one of my videos, but I don't think we really talked about it.
It's somewhere out there, but in a nutshell, basically me and Chelsea both decided spontaneously on our own, not knowing each other, to go on a trip to Thailand, kind of a study abroad type situation. Not a lot of studying though, there's no school involved, just vacation.
A lot of vacation studying.
But, you know, essentially we were with a lot of other different people. Me and Chelsea ended up meeting each other through this group, and we toured around the country. We went all over, to the islands, to the mountains, to the cities.
We rode elephants, we pet tigers. We did all the fun things.
Jet skis, everything you could imagine. It was an amazing trip. But at the end of the trip, we both, you know, went home to our respected corners of the country and thought, you know, we would have just been friends from the trip, but we stayed in contact, and one thing led to another, and Chelsea came to see me and I came to see her, and then
God, what, like 25 flights?
I guess this thing called long distance dating started with a lot of plane tickets and phone calls and FaceTime. And
yep, before we even realized it, we were like, oh, I guess we're doing this. So almost 2 years later, I got a little tired of flying and you got a little tired of flying, and so we decided to get our own place, which is what you see here. I'll show you guys around in a second. But yeah, so this is Nick. You will be seeing a lot more of him, seeing as how he is no longer 3,000 miles away.
I think we confirmed it was 2,300.
It was a lot of miles.
Too many.
We just did a cross-country road trip together and we didn't kill each other and we're still dating. I think that's a win for one.
Okay.
But the first 2 days were great. The last 2 days we needed to get out of the car. But we stopped in El Paso, Austin, New Orleans, and then came here. So, oh my gosh, it was a long trip with a cat, no less. Oh, we have that really funny video. We'll put the video of the cat in here now. Meow. 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 It was an interesting time, but we are so happy to be moved in. That's my big life update. Clearly, a lot has been going on behind the scenes, but now I thought it was time to finally share all of it with you. Shall I show them around the apartment?
Yeah, go give them a tour.
So this is our deck. This is what sold us on the apartment, right? This is our wraparound balcony with a little fountain over here with the pool. All of our many chairs. So much furniture. Over here we have a great view of the park with the fountain. And at night you can just sit here and listen to the fountain. It's so nice. Inside, like I said outside, we have so much furniture. God, I'm tripping over everything in here. But this is our den. We haven't really figured out what we're gonna do with this yet. I think it's gonna be like more of an office yoga thing in here for all of my yoga once I start yoga teacher training and Nick and his job. And this is our living room where we have a vest and a TV. That is the only things we have in here. Here's our kitchen. Oh, such a pretty kitchen. I'm in love. But here is all of that. Clearly, oh, the only thing we have is Boost. Obviously, because a CF person lives here. Oh, and so great. The only thing we have in our fridge, oh, is, well, champagne, Gatorade, and a whole bunch of meds. And, of course, every house needs an owl cat. Why doesn't everyone have an owl cat? I don't understand. Here's our bathroom with all of my stuff already laid out everywhere. Hi, guys. And then our bedroom, which just has a giant air mattress and all of my med stuff in the corner. But this is pretty much my life update. Pretty big update, obviously. And I am so done with flying. We're so excited to start this new chapter, whatever you want to call it, together in Atlanta. I'm so excited. I will miss San Diego so dearly and all of my friends, but I really think that in life, if you manifest a certain mindset, then it's going to come to fruition. Like if I go into this with a negative mindset, and if I go into it, you know, missing everyone in San Diego and not thinking that I'm gonna have a good time, then it's gonna become true. But if I go into this thinking, you know what, this is a new city, I'm gonna have a great time, I'm gonna make friends, it's gonna go great, then my mindset's already positive and it's much more likely to happen. So that's how I'm going about it. Even though I do miss everyone, I'm ready for this new adventure. And yeah, actually tomorrow I can put this up because you will already be seeing this after it happens. But I'm surprising my little brother and my dad, well, my dad knows, but I'm surprising my little brother in the Virgin Islands. So you guys will get videos from that. I swear I really do live places. I don't just travel everywhere. But I'm going there tomorrow. Just got here last night. So thankfully Nick will be moving all the boxes while I'm gone. I will give you guys a bunch of videos from there. And he's there with a bunch of his friends, so I'm surprising him by I'm bringing fun things though. Look at this. I'm bringing one of those giant inflatable flamingos. This one is a popsicle, I think, and a banana. See, like, I'm gonna surprise them and crash their party, but I'm bringing gifts, so it's okay, right? So this is my life update. Like I said, if you guys want to see my Europe video, I will link that down below. If anyone's in Atlanta and has any suggestions for anything for me to, you know, get into or start doing here, please leave those comments too. And watch out for next week. We are doing a tip on how to gain weight. And this season has some great topics that we're all doing. So I hope you guys have a great day and wish me luck on my move and trying to decorate an entirely blank apartment. That is a feat that I'm not very excited to do. But I hope you guys have a great day. I will see you all later. Bye.